Hello again everyone, this is Huggy. We are back on Buzz Aldrin's Space Program Manager. If I remember correctly where we left off, we weren't doing too well. The space plane we were trying to research and get tested, it kept failing. I think it failed 3 times, 2 or 3 times, which wasn't very good obviously. But then our satellite that we got into orbit went first time. You'd think it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? Surely a satellite launch into lower Earth orbit is more sophisticated than a space plane that doesn't even go into orbit. It just goes pretty high and then comes back down again. So, but we will try again. Let's load our game up. Game. Definitely getting the hang of it now, though. For those of you that were a little bit lost in the last episode, I'll try and explain how things work. Okay, this is our main screen. This is our space complex, as it says at the top here. You can be NASA, you can be the Russians, or you can be like a world organisation, so all the space agencies work together. Your buildings you get here you can upgrade. If you click this button down here, it's like a bulldozer, I guess, like a crane, and you can, if you click on it, obviously you can upgrade it. So I'll say, how much it costs to upgrade. So it's going to upgrade here. It'll take 2 seasons to build the upgrade. I think all of them you can upgrade. Trying to think if there's anything that hasn't been built yet, because there was, like, the astronaut complex wasn't even there. It was just like a construction zone, like a square, so you had to click that to build it. There's, turn that off. You have to hire employees to work in your space center, obviously. So you've got this place here, which is the mission control center. You hire your workers and your employees by this button down here. You get a list. I think it changes over time. I think every time you click end season, it's like a turn-based game. Every time you click end season, you get new candidates that you can hire and train up. They all have different stats, obviously propulsion, trajectory, spacecraft systems, crew and payloads, and mission operations. How high they are, or how good they are is here. They once you've hired them, you can send them on training courses to increase their stats. You can say, yeah, you've got high mission control people, and then you also have to hire, is it this one in here? No, this one. In here you've got your scientists, and engineers. So obviously here, these are the ones we've got so far. We've done quite a bit of training, so some of them are quite highly skilled already. So this guy Thomas in rockets, Giovanni in space probes and human rated rockets. So the higher the rating, the better they are at research. To train them up, you just click advanced training, select which one you want to do, and then it will do it. I think it takes a couple of turns, but it's definitely worth doing. And the last people you can buy is astronauts, obviously. We've got 3. We lost a few. We were training one at a time, and we lost both of them due to a disaster in our space plane. But I thought this time round I'll buy, I'll hire 3 of them, get 3 of them trained up, and then if we lose one, we still got 2 more. So here we go. Let's status basic training for 4 seasons. As soon as you hire a person to work for you, they have to do basic training, regardless of who they are and what they do in your space program. So you have to basically end your turn 4 times. Each turn is a season to get them ready to work for you and do their job. This building here is where you do your missions. You've got all your planets in our solar system, obviously. You've got a moon. The way it works is you can you get 2 sets of programs. You either get rockets or actual programs. So obviously rockets are the launchers, so the boosters and stuff that actually take your payload into orbit, as we see here. Different ones that we can do: the Juno 2 booster rocket, we've got the Redstone booster, we've got the Atlas booster. Obviously they're getting bigger the further we go. Atlas Centaur, the Titan. See, these are the ones I'm looking forward to: the Titan 2, the Saturn as well, like the Saturn 5. Obviously most of you have probably heard of the Saturn V, the last one, which is the one, you know, we really want to get to. So yeah, in there's obviously the rockets, and then in this one is our actual programs we want to actually do. So our first program was the satellite, which was to get a satellite into orbit, Explorer 1, which we did. We then opened the Pegasus satellite, but I didn't realise at the time that we didn't have the research to get the thing into orbit, as it's too heavy. The rocket that this one went on is not capable of launching this satellite. So we did that and wasted money, but there's something we can do with that for the time being. So we went for the space plane, the X-15, which we've been trying to do. It's bugging me really, because every mission you do has a reliability system. So obviously low reliability and your launch or mission is more likely to fail, which you get penalised for by losing money and prestige. So we had 83%. We actually had it up at about 93% for our first mission, and it still failed. I think that was due to my pilot, because my pilot was crap basically. I don't even know why he got the job, but his leadership was about 30%, so I think it might have been due to that. So that's where you open up your new missions. This place here is like your budget, like your bank. This woman again that looks miserable all the time. So you get a budget per season. A season is per, you know, click, like turn. Your budget does go up and down. If you do well, so obviously here it's the number of seasons until next budget review, 14. So after you've had 14 turns, it will rate you on your prestige. So if you've done good missions and had more success than failures, the government will give you more money towards your space agency. But if you do badly, then yeah, it goes down. So you want to try and keep your prestige up as much as you can. I mean, at the moment we're doing okay for money, really well for money. Like we're plus, you know, a lot each turn. But I imagine later on, you know, you're going to have higher qualified crew, and missions are going to cost a fortune to launch. Anyway, enough of me, you know, going on about all this. We haven't done anything, but I hope that kind of explains what we're doing and how the game works for you guys, because I was very lost in the first video when I first started playing. But it's quite easy to pick up. It's just working your way around the menus really, and figuring out what goes where and what's best to research. Right, so our astronauts, basic training for 4 seasons. Missions in progress. Right. What is he good at? EVA suits, rockets. We'll send him on a course. Because we've got to do basic training for 4 turns, we might as well set up some training. See, these are all on training, look, 3 seasons. They're doing training, all of them I believe, yeah. Right. Let's see. And also as well, we learned in the last video, we did overtake the Russians. We were first with our space probe in orbit, and with the space probe data, they were quite far behind. But because we failed on 2 of our space plane launches, the Russians have caught up now, which I'm not too happy about, because we can't let the Russians win, can we? No, sir, we cannot. Okay. It's just, we're just going to skip a couple of turns at the moment, because there's not really much we can do until their training is done. Ah, see, look! The Russians, what have they done? Uncrewed suborbital flight test. And the lunar to lunar impactor was successful. Lunar probe. Oh my god, so they've gone to the moon. That's not good. Oh, I wonder if we can... let's go to our missions. Click the moon. Ah, here we go. Lunar probes. Lunar flyby. See, maybe we can launch these missions on our rocket that we've already got researched. Don't know if we can or not, but... So tell us... Okay, this program comprises a spacecraft capable of performing a flight around the moon without entering into its orbit in order to analyse its surrounding environment. Okay, so it's just a take off from us, fly to the moon, fly around the moon. Don't know if it comes back or not, or if it just sends us the data and then crashes itself into the moon, or just flies out into space. See, I do want it. Okay, let's go back to our missions and let's get rid of the Pegasus satellite, because we can't do that yet, can we? Lunar probes. See, they just did the impactor, didn't they, the Russians? On orbiter. I guess it orbits the moon for a while. Orbiter program. Lunar lander. Oh yes, we've got a land. Oh, it's getting exciting. We really have to get the research done. Yes. Yes. Okay. Launch 6 kg. Can we launch that? None of your rockets. Okay, you've got more. Great. Oh god. See, I don't know whether it's... See this one here, the Juno 2. This will do it. It will lift max payload to translunar injection, 6 kg, which is what that satellite was, wasn't it? The moon probe was 6 kg. But do I really want to spend all that time researching this rocket and getting it up to scratch when I could be doing it on this one? Because look, 55 kg. Unit cost. It's not that much difference. Okay, we're gonna go for the fourable. I don't really know. I'm gonna call it, I don't know, 4. Yes. Okay, can we? Oh yeah, they're all training, aren't they? Rockets. Who's got the highest rockets? This guy, Thomas. Yes. Right. Okay. Cool. What is this? What do we need on here? Is it a probe? I don't really know. It must be a probe. It must be a space probe. This guy. Yes. Okay, we're now researching a new rocket, and we're researching the probe to go to the moon. We have to catch up, right? Really annoyed that this keeps failing. Okay. Jupiter booster. Okay. Still 94% reliable, the space plane. We need these astronauts done. Okay, our flight controllers have graduated. He's graduated, and we've opened up programs. Manage rocket fuels. No, why is he? No, meant to be on this one. That's idiot. Right, just one more, and then we should. Wait, there we go. Finally, it's increased its reliability. So is that okay? Great. They've done another suborbital test flight. Man in space. Great. They beat us. They got a man in space before us. Oh god. At least our astronauts have graduated, so we can finally launch a mission. Missions are in this one. Right. Space planes, schedule mission. Okay, booster propulsion. So yeah, obviously, when you go to launch it, you need to select your mission controllers that you want to use for the mission. So obviously, you select the best one qualified. So obviously, the booster guy, it lights it up. So propulsion highlighted is the best for that. Trajectory, NGNC. So 96% is the best. Good old Henry Farmer. Space plane systems. This guy, flight director, obviously mission operations. Coraline, confirm. And we pick our pilot. So the best leadership. The woman, Cynthia Gandhi. Confirm. So everything costs money. So that's why you want to get the missions done and you don't want to fail them. Because obviously lower prestige, less of a budget. Okay, that's all ready to go. Let's see how it goes. Cross your fingers, guys, because this will be the third time. Third time lucky. 95% reliable. It's got to work. Yeah, we'll monitor it. Cross your fingers, guys. So yeah, the mission basically, like I said in the last video, it just it's attached to another plane that carries it up to a certain altitude. Then it launches off on its own. It fires its boosters. Sorry if I'm talking too fast, by the way. It fires its own boosters on its own. It goes to a certain altitude, and it then comes back down to land on its own. And everything seems okay. Nothing's gone wrong yet. We're descending. Oh god. There's been a problem. So we've got 77% chance of success, yes. Okay, as long as it lands okay. System nominal. I think we did it, guys. Yay! Well done. Finally, third time lucky. We got some prestige points. Awesome. That will help for the two missions that didn't work. Okay, our booster guy and our systems guy got an upgrade, and our pilot got an upgrade too. They did an orbital flight, man in orbit. Okay, so manage program. Our space plane. What's our next one? Altitude record. Our reliability is 97.5%. We could actually do this. Schedule another mission. So this is the same plane. Obviously, we're just doing more tests with it. So this one is to beat the highest altitude set. Our booster guy, Mark Trailer, Henry Farmer. Who's this guy? Crew and payloads. Yep, Hayden, and obviously Coraline. Pilot. Why is our pilot not available? Okay, maybe they're resting. Okay, this one. Charles Fuller. Confirm. How's everyone doing? Okay, they're all ready for the mission. Ah, yeah, she's in rest. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Yep, we do want to check in here. We want to check our pockets. How's it going? 44%. Getting there. Should be able to do a test flight soon. And our lunar flyby mission. Research. We're doing 59%. Okay. Everything's going well, guys. Makes a change. Right. Is there not a guy? Ah, okay, he's not. He can do rockets as well. He's good at human rockets, so he can be good at non-human rockets. Why is he not? Oh, this guy. With spacecraft. Two rockets as well. We always need, you know, guys in rocketry. Right, let's go. 97%, like this. Oh, look at the prestige, 600. We'll run into it again. Cross your fingers again, guys. It worked last time. Okay. Nervous. I like the game though. I like the fact that it does penalise you for doing badly. You know, you got to get your scientists right. You've got to get your research right as well. Right, it's detached. Come on, fire your boosters. 3. Stage 3 is a success. Look at us all in the mission control centre. We're all in there, guys. We're all sitting there biting our nails. Keeping our fingers and toes crossed. Peak altitude. Ah, success. Here we go. This is where we had a problem last time on the descent. He's landing. I think we've done it. Yes. 2 successful missions in a row, guys. Oh no. Oh no. 92%. Come on, do not fail. Oh yes. I think that was a problem with the wheels or the brakes or the parachute didn't deploy. Yay! 600 points. Awesome. What do we do? Hypersonic research at the edge of space. Yes, look at that badge. We are a hypersonic boss. Okay. How did our mission controllers do? 0.2%, 0.1%. It's an upgrade. Not a good upgrade. Our pilot did well though, 6%. Awesome. Ah. Pleased, we did well. Let's check our... Oh, look at our prestige going up. So we started up really low. It went back down again. Where was it? Oh, here. Yeah, so here we go. We started here. We did our lower Earth orbit satellite, which put us back up, and then we failed the space plane. And we failed the space plane again, and then we're slowly going back up again, which is good. Let's see what other missions we've got to do. So obviously all these planets, these missions that we can go to. So obviously we've got probes to Saturn, probes to Jupiter. Pioneer. Huh. Unavailable, we haven't got the research yet. So it gets a lot more advanced, you know, you're going to need lots of scientists, you're going to need lots of pilots. Mars probes. The Sun. Oh, these aren't unlocked yet, I guess. Venus. Okay. %. We've got no personnel available. Oh yeah, they're all either researching other stuff. Let's check on 50% on the rocket booster, which is good. We're getting there. Let's check. See, these are all available, so why? Oh, okay, these are the mission controllers, aren't they? I thought I was in the scientist bit then. Okay, let's give him some training. What's he good at? Propulsion. Caden was good at systems. Henry Farmer was good at trajectory. And here's our woman, who's absolutely amazing, is our operation controller. Ah, maximum. She needs to be good at all of them, so let's do propulsion as its lowest. Okay, astronauts training. Okay, in rest. Fitness, piloting, leadership. Piloting. Oh. Is this Samuel? Is this Samuel? High fitness, science, EVA, piloting, leadership. Right, season. Our pioneer reliability is going up 68%. I think it's about 75 to 80% we can start launching it, but I don't want any disasters this time. Ah, look at the Russians again. Lunar 3, and they've done another moon flyboy. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Right. Okay guys, I think this video has been long enough. Thanks for watching. I hope I've explained a bit more how this game works and the fundamentals of it. Like I say, it's not too hard to understand. It's just learning the process of doing your research and your development and doing your test flights really. If you've got any questions, then please ask away. I will get another video uploaded shortly. Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.